What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Cam Dudley, Sports Talk TV, back in with another video, man. Today, we're here to talk about the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors game, game 4 reaction, man. Game 4 reaction. Man, this game, man, the Boston Celtics, man. This is a damn shame by the Boston Celtics. Steph and Curry dominated them dudes, man. Steph Curry, man, I ain't surprised Steph Curry doing what he doing. It's Steph Curry. He's the greatest shooter to ever walk this earth. It was just a fact. Like, he's Steph Curry. Like, y'all don't know why people are surprised. Like, Steph Curry ain't that guy. I know Steph Curry's that guy. He's a top 5. It's the reason I still been calling him where he's been, however, the top 5 player in this league for quite some while. Last, I'm gonna say 6-7 years. Steph Curry has been the top 5 player in the league. Kind of starting to put him over KD, drop KD down to 5, because KD hasn't really, outside of even Golden State, hasn't really proved nothing. KD, we're still gonna put KD in the top 5 because his talent alone is top 5 type talent, and of course what he does on the court, to back that up. But Steph Curry, man, dominated Boston Celtics, bro. They got to be one of the dumbest teams. This is one of the dumbest teams with the lowest basketball IQ to play in the finals, bro. At least one of them. Like, the Boston Celtics did everything that you can possibly do to lose that game in the fourth quarter. At least in the fourth quarter. First quarter, they had control. But first quarter they had control. Second quarter, the Warriors went on the run. As a matter of fact, the Warriors went on the run at the end of the first quarter. Towards the end of the first quarter, the Warriors went on the run. Steph got hot. And yeah, going into the second quarter, the Warriors pretty much had the lead up until the end of the second quarter. And Boston went on the run at the end of the second quarter, and they went on a run to lead. I think it was like 54-49. 54-49 going into halftime. Boston had the lead. Third quarter, the beginning of the third quarter, Boston again had control. They had total control until the end of the third quarter. For whatever reason, they just start chucking up shots. This is actually the end of the fourth quarter, where Boston messed up and they just fucked themselves. They were chucking up shots, bad offense, and then they just let Steph Curry and Klay Thompson get hot. And we all know Golden State Warriors in the third quarter has been the best third quarter team in this playoffs. The second half, as far as second half. And when they in the previous years where they won championships, it's like the third quarter they just it's like a light switch you just click on in everybody's head and say, hey, Steph, Clay, hey, you got to step up. It's been always the Golden State Warriors motto, man. Like the third quarter, they just go bananas. Curry lead the way, him tough ass shots like he was doing last night. Just, oh my, like the shots that Steph Curry hit. It's the reason why Steph Curry, and I give him his flowers. Steph Curry, he is that dude. He is that dude. And also Klay Thompson, man. Klay Thompson got on fire. And it's the fact that the Boston Celtics just let these dudes just, I mean, I don't know what's the game plan on like their game plan on defense just went away at the end of the third quarter, bro. Like throughout this game, it was pretty much a defensive game until like the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter for the Boston Celtics. You have control of the game. Why do you do the most dumbest, stupidest stuff to lose you the ball game, man? You know you're playing against the Golden State Warriors, a team who can shoot lights out, a team who can shoot back into the game. You know this, man. And the Boston Celtics just the game plan. I don't know what Udoka game plan was at the end of that third quarter, bro. And then these niggas just let Steph Curry play one-on-one. Stupid. Like, you're not. The Boston Celtics may have cost themselves the series if they keep playing this way, bro. If you're gonna keep Steph Curry, if you're gonna let Steph Curry play one-on-one, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're not gonna send some type of bro. Draymond Green has been a fucking ass. I understand that you can't really double team Steph because you got Clay who can light you up. But bro, I don't know what the Boston Celtics were doing, bro. You don't let Steph Curry go one-on-one, bro. Steph Curry one-on-one is a top 5 one-on-one, top 3 one-on-one ISO players in the league. No, you just don't. And then from the Golden State Warriors, like no team has ever really played these niggas one-on-one because that's not like you letting Steph the ball handling ability kill you on top. If he can shoot over almost anybody or get a shot off almost, and his shot creation is just amazing in itself. Like one-on-one, so you're not like it's crazy, bro. What the Boston Celtics did to lose that game, bro. It's like they're taking dumbass Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, bro. They just take dumbass shots. Like these niggas took the most dumbest shots you could ever take in at the end of the fourth quarter, bro. Going into the end of the fourth quarter, bro. At the end of the game, bro. It's like, bro, what is these niggas? And Marcus Smart, too. Marcus Smart is the dumbass nigga, man. Marcus Smart, his ass is really Marcus dumb at times, bro. Now, on defense, the IQ, his basketball IQ is on a whole nother level on defense. At times. The reason I said at times, because he been getting cooked all series. But anyway, Marcus Smart, bro, on offense, bro, they don't need him running up there. I would have Derek White bringing the ball out in the court. Or put it in Payton Pritchard, bro. I don't know why they didn't really play Payton Pritchard like that this game. I understand he is an undersized, but you need that ball handling ability. I would put it Payton Pritchard, give him some valuable minutes, and Derek White. And Derrick White. But mostly Derrick White, because Derrick White has been fucking insane this series. Like, y'all, yeah, we talking about Jaylen Brown and fucking Jason Tatum. Well, nobody's really talking about Jason Tatum as the Finals MVP, but we're talking about that dude. We're talking about Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, these niggas. Nigga Derrick White has been fucking insane this whole series. Like, he's been killing this whole series. And he's a way better decision maker. And he plays defense. Not better than Marcus Smart, but he's a better way better offensive player than Marcus Smart. Not way better. I wouldn't say way better, but he's a better offensive player, Marcus Smart. Cause he can do. They're basically the same player. Really, one just like Marcus Smart is a better defender, slightly over Derrick White, because Derrick White plays solid defense. Derrick White is slightly better than Marcus Smart on offense. And yeah, the Boston Celtics lost to them. Like, you have control majority of the game. You have to win that game, bro. You gotta win that game, bro. You cannot let the Golden State Warriors. Now you get the Golden State Warriors. Pretty much, you want to say all the confident, because the Golden State Warriors is a confident team. Sometimes overconfident. But you get them all the, like, they there, the mentality wise. Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, they done. They done. Now you got Draymond Green and all them niggas thinking, even though he's been playing like shit, you got all them niggas thinking that y'all they got y'all number. They got y'all exactly where they want y'all. Which I picked the Celtics to win 6 of 8. They don't get shit together. You're gonna be going home. I mean, well, everybody's going home, but they're gonna lose the championship. It's gonna be because of them. They beat themselves. Like, you're clearly the better team. Bro, you have the advantage over these niggas. Put the ball in the paint. I keep on telling you, bro, you're not gonna beat Golden State just shooting threes. That's dumb. That's dumb. No team has ever beaten Golden State trying to be in a shootout with them, bro. You're gonna lose. Just like they did last night. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson literally outshot everybody on the Boston Celtics in that fourth quarter. I mean, it was like Steph Curry hit a shot. Klay Thompson hit a shot. Like, and it was just them niggas. Now Wiggins was solid overall, but he didn't have a good shooting night. He didn't, Wiggins was solid on both ends. Klay Thompson as well was solid on both ends. Draymond Green played like shit. He's been playing like shit the whole series. Jordan Poole kind of came alive in that fourth quarter. But other than that, it was just Steph and Klay, really crushing the issue. They were killing in that fourth quarter. And the Boston Celtics was dumb for letting that happen. Because now you gave the Golden State Warriors a chance to win. And what they did, you give them a chance to win, they most likely gonna win. Give a team like Golden State. So I don't know what Boston Celtics was doing now. Udoka, he gets the blame, because it's like, damn, you went on like 6 or 7 possessions where they just chucked up a 3. It's like, as a coach, it's like, what are y'all doing? Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, especially those two, because they take the most dumbest shots. And as well as Marcus Smart. That nigga take dumbass shots too. And was missing wide open shots. Now I know he hit those the previous game when they won. But they're gonna live and die with Marcus Smart taking those shots all day. And the reason why they can live and die from taking those shots is because of they know Jason Brown, Jason Tatum gonna take those same dumbass shots. Even though Marcus Smart is open, but they're gonna take dumbass shots at times. So the reason why the Golden State Warriors are tied, they tied this series is because of the dumbass mistakes that Boston was making. And now, in a position where you may lose this series, because if I can tell you this, the Warriors win next game, the series over. The series, if the Boston don't win next game and go to state, they're done. Because you're gonna go game 6 and Clay is gonna go bananas. This is game 6 Clay. And we all know Clay don't have a bad game in game 6. I think either way, fuck it. I think either way, even if Boston win or lose, that Klay Thompson's going to go bananas, or the Warriors are going to win game 6 anyways. Like, either way. Because like, game Klay is going to take it to another level on game. For some whatever reason, Klay Thompson does that. I have no idea what he just. No, he had a solid game last game. But for some reason, Klay Thompson just goes bananas in game 6. It's crazy. But yeah, man. Boston Celtics beat themselves last night. More so than the Warriors beat them. Because if you really think about it, they did everything to lose. They did everything. They did. In that fourth quarter, bro, it's like they tried to lose that game. Like, if you go watch that fourth quarter, it's like Boston Celtics did everything they could to lose that game. On top of Steph going nuts. But, hey, man, it is what it is. I got Boston in 6. But if they don't win next game, it's going to be Warriors in 6. Because Klay Thompson is going to have a big game. I can guarantee you that. And Steph Curry, if they're going to keep playing the defense they on Steph Curry, hell, you can just count him. You can just count that. You can go ahead count that. You can go make that check mark. That's going to be that Steph Curry is going to cook. They're going to keep defending him the way they defending him, having him play one-on-one with Marcus Smart and toy with him, and toy with Al Horford and Robert Williams in the pick and roll. I mean, Steph is just going to win that 99%, 95% of the time. That Steph is going to win that coming off the pick and roll. Because the Warriors play drop defense. The Celtics play drop defense. But them not realizing that they're playing against one of the best teams, one of the best shooting teams in the NBA, who have the best shooters ever. That defense is just going to keep killing them. And I think that's why the Celtics they ain't been able to stop Curry from getting hot and cooking like he is, because the way they play defense. Now to other teams, you know, and they're still the best defensive player, the defensive team in the league, Celtics are. But Warriors on offense, does. They do give the Celtics a problem just because of the way, the moving, all the moving around that the Warriors does. And the Celtics defense is going to be tough to stop the Warriors on at times. It's going to look like the Celtics ain't playing no defense. It's just because all that moving. And that may be a factor in this series as to why the Celtics won't win. Now, the reason why the Celtics will win or should win is because they're just gonna you keep doing the little things that have won you game, like playing defense at a high level, and also attacking the paint like they were the previous game. What is so hard about it? Golden State is too damn small. There's no way. Celtics, you have guys who can get to the paint at will. Jaylen Brown can get to the paint. Tatum can get to the paint. I know Tatum ain't his strong suit, but he's too talented of a offensive player to not be able to get to the paint. And I seen him do it plenty of times. Get to the paint. And Al Horford, he has mismatch every time going against Draymond Green is guarding. And Robert Williams, he's just too fucking fast for Looney. Too quick off his feet for Looney. So I don't know why the Celtics aren't dominating the paint, because that's how you're going to beat the Warriors. And that's why they won the previous game, Game 3. That's part of why you won Game 3. You were attacking the paint. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. That was just the full breakdown of Game 4. We'll see who win. Like I said, Golden State win. They're probably gonna win a series in 6. Celtics win. They'll win it in 6 or 7. Either way. But make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. I'm out.